Yo, what's going on tonight? Here we are back again for another edition of the Higher Learning Podcast. We winging it tonight. Got a guest tonight. We're gonna be talking about what's going on in the world today while smoking on the finest of buds while doing it. We winging it tonight. Or normally our production is during the week, but we doing a special episode tonight. A guest appearance for the homie David. Let me bring in my co-host Cortez. What's popping, dog? What's going on?
What's popping, people? What's going on? Higher Learning Podcast in effect, man. I'm rolling the blunt right now, so you know what I mean. Don't mind me. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm just a little bit late, a little bit high, lagging a little bit. So bring the nigga on so we can interview the nigga, man.
What's going on, David?
What's going on? What up? What up?
Man. You know how we gotta end the night, roll up some of these
you said end the night, man. I'm just beginning shit. My shit ain't, hey, look, I'm just ready. Hey, look, it's only 7:35. Shit, let me still got about 4 more hours. Shit,
man, it's that old nigga.
It's an early night. It's an early night tonight.
Shit. But yeah, welcome to another episode of the Higher Learning Podcast. We got a special guest with us tonight, David. He cuts hair. He's a barber, fresh as fuck, might I add. Tell a quick story about how we met. I went to the barbershop and, it's a predominantly Hispanic guys in the barbershop. So I just came out and said, kept it real. I was like, hey, which one of y'all is good with cutting black hair? David put his hand up. I was like, all right, bet. He said, I used to work at a black barbershop. I said, say no more. Say no more. And he did the shit and hooked the shit up. So you feel me? He been really, really cool cutting hair. He got a lot of clientele. He always busy. It's hard to catch up to him. But David, man, tell us how you got started in the barber game, bro.
Oh shit, that's a long ass story, bro. I would say I was 3 years old, bro.
Damn.
I was 3 years old, and my mom was taking me to her barber academy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would actually watch her going to school as a little 3-year-old, and then after she got her license and all that, I grew up in her barbershop. And I was a little kid just sweeping up the hair and shit, and eventually I had to get to starting to cutting hair. That's how it ended up happening for me. Second generation barber, bro. Low key.
Damn. So growing up in the barbershop is like completely different because you seeing how the business work, you seeing the money that's coming in, you seeing the customer. So you got the drop on every other barber your age trying to become a barber.
Low key, yeah. I see some envy in other people's eyes, when they see me come around.
Hey, it's always hate, man. If it ain't no hate around this, then something is wrong, man. You already know it's gonna be some haters.
So where you from, David?
I'm from Riverside County, Brody.
Riverside County. So that's where you've been cutting out of. That's where you based out of.
Yeah, born and raised Moreno Valley.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. What kind of gas are y'all smoking on, man? We gotta talk about that real quick.
I only smoke OG, my friend.
I picked up off your boy, man. Hey, it's looking pretty good. It's looking good. It's smelling good. It passed the eye test in a nose test.
Who you pick up off of?
David boy, he just plugged me tonight, like literally like 30
some
minutes
gas.
ago. I'm about to test it out right now.
How much the eighth go for?
40.
Ooh.
It don't look bad at all, fam.
This shit, I paid 60 for this eighth, but I'm just saying, it's some gasoline. It's some premium. It's some Chevron 91 Techron Chevron.
Hey, it smell like gas. Like I'm liking the smell right now. I can't even front to you. I'm liking the smell.
Bro,
the smell
off of him like all day, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He actually has some good shit, bro. He don't play around. He's been doing it for a long time.
That's what he was telling me. He said he'd been doing it for a long time, and he got low grade shit and he got high grade shit. He just kept it all the way real. He said I got some $15 shit that ain't gonna be shit, but if you just need to smoke, I got that, and I got some gas. So I was like, nah, nigga, give me the gas.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Man, I can't smoke
It's
nothing
good,
else
man.
but gas, man.
Be here with the fellas tonight. You feel me? So shit, David, man. When you start smoking weed, bro? When you start smoking? When is the first time you start smoking?
Shit, it was like a little bit after my brother passed away.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Rest in peace to your brother, bro.
Man, rest in peace.
Yeah, I was about like 10 or 11, like 4th or 5th grade. Like after
Damn.
my brother passed away, my cousins were like, "Well, homie, like you're gonna come with us, you know?" So
damn, bro.
I ended up smoking with my cousins for the first time when I was like 10 or 11, and after that, I was addicted to this shit, bro. I couldn't stop smoking bud at all. That shit was like the thing that made me realize like I was missing in my life, bro.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's the that gets me through life, bro. Like no cap.
No cap. No cap. Shit.
Be trying to tell people, man. Be trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying? I kind of started a little later than you. Well, a lot later than you, about 16. But, it was after my mother passed herself. My mom passed,
Yeah.
you feel me? I definitely started smoking with the big homie. And, from then on, I couldn't, I took some breaks here and there because of jobs and shit and life. But I knew I was going to find my way back to that bitch, Mary Jane.
I've never taken a break. I love smoking weed. They told me they were gonna violate me.
Hey,
Hey, look, I be talking shit. Don't mind me. I'm just saying, hey, I never stopped smoking weed. I just never took no break. I've been smoking for a long time. I've been smoking since I was like 15, 14. And I didn't like this shit at first, but then, like, shit, I don't know. I can't stop smoking now. Like, I think I smoke more now than.
I think we lost him.
Oh, did I lost him? Oh, he gonna come back in a minute. Man, so man, it's we were talking earlier, and we were talking about how weed help you help you in life and help you get to your day. Like, for a businessman like yourself, family man, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does weed help you, get through your day?
So what I do, I have like a little routine now. I ain't like how I used to be when I was younger and wild and shit, and smoking all day nonstop. Now, like this is when I'm driving to work and when I'm driving back from work. And then get high on the way to work, kind of come down after my first 2 haircuts, Those, I swear to God, those 2 first haircuts, they take me like an hour, bro. Just fucking take my time on that shit. And then, I don't know, bro, like, I get more detailed and shit. I'm fucking high and shit, but it helps me start my day. It's like my coffee. And then, like, after finishing my day out, I'll roll me up a fat one, and then I'll just drive home. And right when I get on the freeway, I'll light that shit up.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, man. That's like you say. Some people start their day with a scripture. Some people start their day with some coffee. Some people start their day with sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know some people that do that, but
all of them. I'll start my day with all of
them. Hey, man, I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I start my day off, with a blunt in the morning, get my head right, and it kind of helps me get to my day. See, people get it fucked up. You can't smoke on indica, some heavy ass OG indica in the morning, and think you about to get the fuck up.
No,
yes, you can.
I be taking days on them haircuts.
Some people go over, but the average person, you smoking indica, you ain't about to get up and do shit. You can, but it's like you got to know what you smoking on. Like, if you already a tired person,
you got to be experienced when you're smoking this shit. Hey, you can't be no beginner smoker fucking with this payal. You know what I mean? You got smoke you some sativa or some shit. You gotta smoke some sativa or something. You smoke this indica, yeah, shit put you on your ass for sure, for sure.
For sure. Like I already know not to do that in the morning. I buy 2 different kinds for that purpose, specifically. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the sativa hybrid so I won't go to fuck to sleep in the daytime. I'm gonna buy the indica shit when I'm trying to get some sleep.
Yeah,
this shit right here.
Man.
This shit right here is some dope.
Man. So man, I know that some time has passed, David, but I would like to get your thoughts on what has happened, with this whole, presidential thing, What are your thoughts on it, man? How it played out and how people was acting and, just the whole movement of the shit anyway. Like, what was your thoughts on it?
David, please say you don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. That's perfect for me.
Yeah. Nah, Loki, I fuck out of proportion, dog. Like, homeboy lost, you know what I mean? Like, he's over here saying that he won. He ain't gonna move the fuck out. Well, once those fucking, I think 75 days are up, you gotta go, buddy. You know what I mean? And all these racist motherfuckers can like pack their bags up already. You know what I mean?
Right. That part.
You see it with all the Karen videos, and you see it with all these Trump rallies, and them fighting the Democrats, and like
tripping.
Bruh,
They tripping. They out here tripping.
Yeah, they've been given the green light by Trump to be racist out in the open and think it's okay. And the first thing they say after their racist ass remarks is like Trump 2020. Like, bruh, this ain't like, I don't know, bro. I feel like he's just antagonizing all the racist people to act out,
That part.
We've already had 4 years of his bullshit, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's only gonna get better if we go to the Democrats, you know what I mean? I didn't want to vote for neither of them because they were both weirdos. Like, did anybody forget that he's the one that shut us down in the first place?
Right.
You know what I mean? Anybody forget that he's the dude that said grab her by the pussy? You know what I mean? Like,
right. There
this
you
was
go.
a weird. You know what I mean? And then
That's
the Democrats
ass nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So are the Democrats too, because they're all intertwined with that fucking Epstein guy, Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
Like,
right.
They got the flight logs and all that shit with all those Democrats going to his little fucking island and shit. Like,
weirdo ass island.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we had to stop all this racist shit. You know what I mean? They felt entitled to intimidate like us people. You know what I mean? I'm Mexican, and these motherfuckers are over here fucking boycotting and fucking with our food stand people. Like,
hell yeah, they doing too much. Like, see, because they just like, I think people in the world just think white people is racist against other races. They racist against their motherfucking self too. Certain white people don't like certain white people. So it's bigger than if they don't like each other. Shit, they don't give 2 shits about us. They don't give a fuck about us. They never have, never will. It don't matter who we pick for president. I wanted to vote. This is the first year I could have voted. I didn't vote because I just wasn't. I just said I wasn't educated enough on what the fuck they was talking about, man. You know what I mean? I just wasn't educated enough, so I just felt like I'm not gonna vote for this nigga just because that's what everybody is saying. Like, I got my own mind, so I just decided not to vote. I just didn't want to vote. I didn't feel like I felt like both of them were pieces of shit in my eyes. Well, shit, my opinion. That's my opinion. Shit.
I didn't vote for neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? I did vote so I can vote on the other shit. The other the props and everything, the laws that are being passed. That's what I was focused on.
Right.
Yes.
But speaking of that, we're talking about Trump and his racism. I've always wanted to ask a Mexican dude this question, David. How does it feel when you hear the songs like "Fuck Donald Trump" and specific lines like by Nipsey and YG about their affiliation with Mexicans and how they love Mexicans and how they fuck with Mexicans? How does that feel like as a Mexican American to hear that? Like, does that like mean something to y'all when y'all hear that type of stuff?
Yeah, that shit makes me feel good, bro. It makes me feel like there's somebody out there that knows our struggle too, because we grew up next to each other, side
Right,
by side, and so they seen our struggles, we seen their struggles. You know what I mean?
right,
It's
right,
no
It's
like
so
we're just,
different.
you know what I mean? Like if you're black, you don't got to worry about nothing in the world because you have the whole system in your favor. You know what I mean? Like
right,
all the rules have been set by your ancestors, so you have the right to do whatever the fuck you please, and no one's gonna bother you.
right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Everybody smokes, right? And don't matter your color, it's all equal across the board. And then fucking us browns, you know what I mean? We get fucked with,
Right.
like fucking statistically, like uh, it's like triple, quadruple more than fucking white folks.
You're right.
You know?
It's crazy because people don't look at the numbers, right? They look at the numbers, they look at them wrong though. So if you look at it, America is I think roughly 66% Caucasian. I think about 17% Latino, give or take, and I think 12% Black. But the Latino and Black numbers in prison, like,
Are large. Shit.
are large compared to the ratio is large. You feel me? Like
Man,
the
okay.
ratio is large.
You want to hear? Let me tell. I be telling this story all the time because I've been to jail. So I'm gonna tell you how this shit is now. But how are you? You didn't watch you watched prison movies back then though, right?
Right.
Like so you see how I think in the prison movies they make it seem like it was always kind of equal. Like everybody had large numbers, and now it's not like that. Like it's a majority Latinos, Southern Mexicans, Southsiders, especially in California.
Yeah.
It's a majority. So we just say 70% of the jail system is like Southern Mexican. In a 90-man dorm, it's 65. No cap. It's
Man.
probably 12 niggas. Look, it's probably 12 niggas and 2 white boys.
So what does that tell you right there? It tells you that either only Latino and Black people commit crimes, and you know what I'm saying, like we do most of the crimes, is what they said, or we're targets, right? Like
We're definitely targets. We're
You know, there's gangs in the
targets.
there's gangs where?
there's gangs in the police in the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
police stations, bro.
yeah. There's shows. There's a show on Crackle that tells you about the police gangs. I think it's called The Ravens or something. 50 Cent wrote the damn show. 50 Cent, he's an executive producer to the show, and it's about police gangs.
Yeah, man, that's a trip, bro. And these motherfuckers come out here, and then like they'll kill one of us, and then they'll get a tattoo to show that they're a part of the crew. You know what I mean? Shoot us right in the back.
Wow, that shit is crazy to even think of. You feel me? Like you get a tattoo and you get striped for killing.
Like on top of it, like the jail system is fucking franchise. You know what I mean? It's like owning a fucking Burger King or a Subway, bro.
Right.
Anybody could fucking, if they can build their own prison, and they need people to get those cells filled in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What did I tell you about Oregon last show, Ronnie? That's what I said. That it's big for Oregon to be doing that because they're basically telling you that they are going to rehabilitate people now. What the jails are saying are calling themselves rehabilitation system services or whatever the fuck they trying to pass off as. They are not that. They actually make people worse. Prison makes people worse. I don't know what the fuck. It turns a gangbanger to a worse gangbanger. I'm gonna just be real. What the fuck? That shit don't fucking turn in. You think that shit like, oh, a nigga's gonna be there? No, he's not. He's gonna be there fucking squabbling, he getting banged on at every fucking point. He wake up, he getting gang banged. Nigga, we got to squabble. We got this. Man, it's hell in there. Man, hey, if you got people that's locked up, if you got people that's locked up, you gotta pray every day. They could lose their fucking life in there, man. I don't give a fuck what jail they in. Jail is serious in there. It's animals. Hey, and then the fucking COs, they don't give a damn. They don't care. You think they care?
If you Mexican, roll with the paisas in jail.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
that's
I
free
love
game.
my fight. Hey,
That's
I love my
$1
fight
game.
sons.
You heard that, right?
$1 million game. Go non-affiliate, man. Because if you go Southern and Mexican, you're gonna have to do something. you gotta do something.
It's crazy touching on that. How you said jails, they make people work. It's not a rehabilitation center in America. Now, other countries, I saw a special on this one country. I forgot where it was, but they have their jail system is completely different. They got they get their own bathrooms, their own rooms. They get to go outside. Right. They get to do all the normal things. And
sounds
the
like
numbers, the turnover rate, only 20% of them go back. But in America, I think it's 70% of people that go to jail go back. So which way is working?
Because there's profit behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And once you have a felony record, of course, that's just, what I mean, they want you. You definitely a target when you're a felon. Shit.
Right.
That just makes it even worse. Being black, Latino, Puerto Rican, whatever. It's like if you have a felony on top of that, ooh, motherfucker, yes, you are a target. Soon as they pull you over, ooh, yeah, you motherfucker, yeah, get there. Everybody get out this motherfucking car. Everybody get out.
Saying, it's a business, it's free labor. They're paying them 5 cents an hour, to do. And a lot of people don't know. A lot of these companies on the outside, they get their labor done by inmates like Lexus, and it's a list of major companies that get their labor done by
all that. They do a lot of shit. They was making license plates at a time. Shit. They do all type of shit in there. Niggas come out with motherfuckers come out of the prison now with college degrees and shit. Real talk. Niggas in there coming out, niggas bachelor degrees and shit.
I like this shit.
Oh, this shit, you hitting that shit?
Mm-hmm. This shit burns every time I hit him up. Too.
He be hooking me up, bro. Every time a gang of different shit.
Well, I'm gonna have to smoke this gas with you and see what you think about this.
Oh yeah, man. You already know.
This is some this some cat piss over here, boy. That motherfucker, boy. That motherfucker. I got to.
Shit.
I just thought about sparking it back up, and that motherfucker came back and said something. Hold on, man. It's just all together.
Man. So the Rams, you got the Rams jersey on, David. Yeah. The Lakers and the Dodgers pulled off the title this year. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Rams pulled that shit off too?
They can't do it. They can't do it.
Bro, we're playing the Buccaneers tomorrow, bro. We're fucking lost. Against Brady, fucking, and Gronk. Man, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. I pray to God that we win, though.
Nah, y'all should be able to play them good. They are all right, but they ain't all that. The Rams should be able to do their stuff, man. But I just don't think they're gonna let all that happen. I'm just saying, they already gave to LA. They ain't gonna let the Rams win now. I don't think they're gonna let all that happen.
I don't know, man.
Oh, if they want to turn the city up this shit, fuck it. We gonna do it. Hey, we got 3 parades to go to this shit.
You saw how they paved the way for the Lakers. I mean, why wouldn't they do it? The Lakers got blessed.
Oh, we about to repeat. Shit.
Did you see all those buys that we got?
I don't like the moves, bro. I don't like them. What made the Lakers strong? Let me explain. Let me give you my logic. What made the Lakers so tough last year defensively was their length and their athleticism with Dwight and JaVale patrolling that paint. They allowed Davis to go roam and play other D. Mark Gasol is slow as fuck. This ain't Mark Gasol.
I don't want Mark. I don't want Mark.
He's 37 years old.
I don't want Mark.
Harrell, I love Montrezl Harrell, but he's 6'8". He got exposed against Jokic last year.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
So the Lakers lost size. And then at the guard position, you signed 2 small guards in Schroeder and Wes Matthews. They both 6'3" and under.
Yeah, they are small. That's true. That's true. You talking some shit. You talking some shit. You guys,
You
you
know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
point.
I think
Okay.
those players are more talented. The Lakers picked up
Yeah,
talented
they're
players.
more
But they
talent.
don't fit with this team like that. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They lost, Dwight and Rondo balled out for the Lakers last year.
Hell yeah. I wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep both of them. Shit.
I want
JaVale too.
I want to keep JaVale too.
Yeah.
But Rondo, look, I know we wasn't gonna keep Rondo because Rondo wanted more money.
Right.
And we just gotta see. They still got money. They still got people to grab. Let's just see how they try to put that shit together. Hopefully they put it together right. But I did like the size. The size is what put us over the board. And defensively, it was like you can't fuck with us if we got JaVale and Dwight and AD.
Yeah.
Like that's like that. Man. Like defensively, that's what we killed. We killed them we killed everybody defensively. That second unit was like big for us. Yeah. Shit, that's why we really got the championship. That second unit.
I think we're losing Danny Green too. I think we're losing Danny Green, ain't we?
Yeah, man, we already lost him. He gone.
Man, that little hoochie, he been bouncing around. He a little whore. They passing him around now.
He's a has-been, bro.
Oh, yeah. This is last year. This should be his last year.
He's above.
Because next year ain't nobody going to want him unless he do something spectacular this year.
Which he's not.
Yeah. What if he averaged 22 this year?
Hell no. If he averaged 22, I would move the fucking... Come on, bro. That nigga's not averaging 22. He sucks.
Hey.
He's a bum.
I don't know, man. They got lucky that Clay got injured because the Warriors was covered.
Yo, what do y'all think about that shot that Danny and fucking we could have just took it?
That what?
That last second shot we could have won and we could have been up. I think it was for game 3 when there were 2.
That really was a LeBron fault.
Was it against
the one that Danny Green missed.
Oh, right.
And like, whole thing and shit, and then like his wife was getting death threats because of that shit.
Yeah, man, that's LeBron's fault. LeBron shouldn't have passed that boy the ball. He knew he wasn't gonna make it.
Right. Why would
LeBron didn't want to miss the shot, so he passed it off. Here you go.
Right.
That's what he always do. He needs somebody to bail him out all the time. Like,
yeah, LeBron don't want the ball in that moment. It's been proven. I mean, as great as he is for a lot part of the game, during crucial parts of the game, even to this day, LeBron's like a front runner. The Lakers will be up 8 or 10 points with 3 minutes to go, and LeBron will run off 8 quick points, and they'll say, "Oh, LeBron had clutch." No, they was up 10 already. What you talking about? He do that. He really do.
Hey, look. He always run his numbers up though. I be laughing too when he start. Hey, look. He already know the game already won last 2 minutes. Now he want to score 8 points back to back. Look. He go down. He gonna get 2 dunks. Hit a 3.
Right. You're right. His face be off.
Fucking game, stupid. Fucking ugly.
And the major LeBron James fans will not admit that. I'm like, y'all don't see this shit. Like, I see this shit even when he was in Cleveland, they played Golden State in the finals. They were getting swept. In the very last game, Golden State was up by like 25 points or some shit. It was like 4 minutes to go. This nigga LeBron going down the court, getting layup after layup after layup after layup. I'm like, this nigga is running his numbers up so they can say, "Oh, he did his part." I'm like, bro,
look, we lost.
If you could play the whole game, how we do the last couple minutes, man, we would win every single fucking game.
Right.
That motherfucker. Hey, but it's not a turn on, turn off type of thing. I'm telling you, it's like he depends. Hey, AD did already. He put his signature on the game already. AD already put his signature on the game. Now he come down next 3, 4, 5 possessions, nigga, and score every time.
See, right,
Yeah.
exactly. AD. A lot of people downplay what he did this year. Like AD,
Nah, that was the reason why we was
dominant.
what we was.
He was guarding Jimmy Butler as a 7-footer, bro. He was guarding Jimmy Butler and giving him trouble.
And put shackles on that boy.
Shackles on him.
He put shackles on that boy. Because those first 3 games, I think he gave us issues.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no. I thought we were gonna lose. I thought we was gonna lose. Shit.
Is that another plot?
Sparked
another one, or is that the same one? David?
This is the same what? I'm almost done with it.
Damn, that shit burning slow as fuck.
Hell
What
yeah.
what you wrapping it with? What you got? Backwood, Dutchess? What you smoking?
Nah, I always been smoking Swishers since I was a little kid.
Swishers. What, the diamond or the regulars?
Diamond.
Okay, yeah. Everybody smoke diamond. I smoke the diamonds. I smoke the Dutchies. I smoke backwoods sometime too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that burns hella.
Like old dog said, I smoke anything. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I be smoking on them diamonds and white grapes. That's that shit right there. Those green wraps.
Man. on some real shit though, David, is conversations like these that need to be had if we want to progress in America. So I've always thought about if in the streets and in the world, if Black people and Latinos could unite all around together, don't you think that would put us in better position to create more balance in America, economically all around?
You know what? If we did that, we would have all the power because we would all pick who represents us, our senators and all that shit, who's going to vote for the right things next time there's an election like this. This election, because Trump is so toxic, it woke up all of America to be fucking at least like read up on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if we're all united, we would put the right people in the right positions as we vote, so we get looked out after at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, right. But right now, because there's this fucking racist, or he claims he's not racist, right? But you know what I mean? He antagonizes all these white folks to act stupid and act crazy. You know? Right. So there's like a lot of division in America. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's
always been division. It's just now it's kind of put on the.
You can see it now.
It's like they putting it out there now. Like, they can't hide it no more. You can't hide it no more.
And it's propaganda, man. It's a plan to put people against each other, especially, you know, because I always thought, like, besides on some gang shit, I always thought, like, I never understood the whole hate between Black people and Mexicans. Like, I was like, there's nothing in history that really happened outside of gang shit that, you know, like with Black and white, there was lynchings and there's a history.
Yeah. It's really like gang.
I never understood it.
Like, it's really like gang shit, and then that shit come from like drugs and shit like that, like bad drug deals and shit like that. Like mostly everything, you know, mostly all that shit come from shit that happened in the prison too. Like, you know, in history, that's all we really got. But most of that shit is like you can it can be talked about. Like, it ain't no 400 years of slavery type of shit. Like, I don't think we could really sit down and talk about that type shit. Like, there's people that's dead and gone that can't talk.
Yeah, you know what though? Like, one thing I can say is that I want to become an activist, bro. I want to actually, because I go out and protest and shit. Like, I want to become legitimately an activist because, you know, every single race in this country has had it fucking rough by the white folks. Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, my people are still going through it right now. Like, it's kind of like concentration camps. They're putting little babies and children, women, and fucking anybody that they find that doesn't have papers in a cage, bro.
Yeah, that's just sad.
Over a couple months. There's babies, 3 babies here. Like 4 young girls have been missing. You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't be happening. that's my people, bro. Like, you know, and just like how you know, black folks, they went through fucking segregation and all that. You know, they got sold by black folks. You know, and they were tricked. And
Right.
then ever since then, we weren't even like able to vote like 50 years ago, 60, 70 years ago. We didn't have the right to be a person.
Right.
You know,
That's crazy.
I be watching like Malcolm X and shit, and
Yeah, you
man,
tap in. You know
this
what you're talking
country's
about.
fucked up, bro. This country's really
Man,
fucked up, bro. Like, and like my
Man,
people are still going right now, bro. Like, y'all already went through it. You know what I mean?
well, we
And
need to work. We
we have
we
Trump trying to get rid of dreamers just because we're Mexican. He thinks we're fucking garbage. Shit, it's fucked up, bro. And
I
that's what
think we
entitles these folks to call us Mexican trash. Go back to your country and shit. It's like we
we
already are, bro. Suffering big time.
we definitely got to put together something, man. You said, you know, it's more of a definitely good to have the conversation, and we can put something together, man. Like I've been meaning to get in something like that, like start some type of nonprofit or start something that we could organize and
That
try to get.
that's the project. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do because I'm already starting LLC this year. I'm starting it up this month. It's gonna be called
we
Fresh
should
Legacy.
collaborate,
That shit's
man.
gonna be
Like
sick.
it's people need to see shit like that to where if you want everybody else to buy
Yeah,
in, you want people to unite, you want black and brown. We got to get out there and do the work too and make
something.
it happen.
you know, it's a lot
No,
of that going on in LA right now. You know, they trying as hard as they can to try to, start ceasefires with different hoods, black gangs and Mexican gangs. It's been a lot of little sit downs and a lot of stuff, like, not to even elaborate on a lot of shit, but you know what I mean, it's a couple people that then squash long, long long beefs, you know what I mean? 20-year beefs, Mexican
you
and
see,
black gangs. So they are trying, like they definitely are like trying. They trying to bring it together. And you see the artists from LA, you know what I mean? They fuck with the Latino artists and stuff. So it's been we've been trying to bring it together, but it's just always, you know what I mean, because the streets and then prison system is always going to be a different story. So it's just always going to be up and down. Like, all we can do is just try to push forward and grab as many people that's with the movement as you can and try to keep moving forward. But you got to really attack the jail system. The jail system is the big part. Like, that's the part that we have to get, where motherfuckers is getting off them politics, and that's something
It's I think
that's
it's
going
we need more than
to
the
be
streets though.
very difficult.
We need people like in every day because over the things that have been happening this year, people were exposed. People were exposed on what they really think about things, and it turned into some wars against Black Lives Matter, and I read some other some Mexican people say, well, what about Mexican lives? And they get into it like fuck that or fuck like it was all
nah,
a stupid thing to do, like
you
instead
know,
of
an idea.
uh-huh
I had an idea. You know how there's brown pride and black
uh-huh
power.
uh-huh
I wanted to put those and put brown pride because we're all just brown. You know what I mean?
right.
And that could be, you know, just unity right there. You know, bringing everybody together.
We need it, man. That's our only way going forward for our generation. I got kids, man, and I don't want them living on the earth this same fucking fucked up shit we living in. Like, I want shit to be better. So shit, it's like we gotta have these conversations and sit down and put something together, man, and act on it. Not just talk about it, act on it.
Yeah,
Like, really put something together.
yeah,
'Cause it starts with us. I mean, if we're gonna sit up here and talk about it, we gotta be willing to do the work and show the people that we really mean it, and
yeah.
people to get behind us on both sides. And I think I just think we're so important to this country, both Mexican and Black people. We do a lot. We bring a lot of value to this country, and if we came together and put our shit together, shit, man.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. That's gonna be the next company I start after I open up my own barbershop.
Yep,
I'm gonna fucking do that. Profit. That'd be
real
dope.
talk. Real talk. Real talk. Well, StreamYard be tripping, man. We gonna get out of here before it trip out on us like that. You know, we had a great episode, great guest, David. You got to come back on with us, man. Thank you for coming with us, bro.
Bro.
Add us on Instagram and Facebook, and you can share it on your wall and let people watch and everything. But yeah, man, thank you for coming. Shout out to the Politic Forum. Shout out to High Nation Society team, Tans to Gray. Shout out to the fans and viewers that stay watching and rocking with us. And we're going to keep bringing y'all this heat, keep smoking this gas, keep bringing y'all these treats. Higher Learning Podcast, episode number 4. Go follow my man David. Give me your Instagram, bro. Give me your Instagram.
Follow me at Instagram at Fresh and Dapper, no space, just one word. But look at my boy's fade though. Turn your head a little bit.
Oh yeah. Let me take the headphones off.
Sheesh. Damn. Lined up and everything, dog.
Got a little,
right.
You know, if y'all think that's fresh, go ahead and fuck with David. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Go add Tez the Great, the co-host. You know, the other half of High Nation Society. Go add him. You know, go add him.
We
funny on Instagram.
Built this
follow us on
country.
There you go.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
We built
420.
this shit.
We
go
check out
the hardest
website, hns420.com, and shop and get some of our apparel. And until next time, y'all, we out.
Thank you.
All right, David. Peace out, brother.
Yeah, man.